Hey guys, Devin with Reef Supplies, and today we're going to be checking out MarinePure. MarinePure is an awesome filtration media. It has an insane amount of surface area. The bigger blocks, which are probably one of the more popular options, has 23,000 square feet per block. That's 4 by 4 by 8. So that's insane. The smaller blocks, these are great for if you have a small tank or you don't have much space. They're little balls you can place around wherever, but there is 240 square feet per cube, opposed to a standard bio ball, which is around 21.5 square feet. So there's about 300 times more surface area on one single ball. So it's really hard to beat. If you are still running a wet-dry system, then I mean, these are great because if your power goes out, they're not going to dry out as quick. They'll hold water in them for hours and you're not going to lose all your bacteria. Now they're great for marine, which is obviously used for most of us. They also work for freshwater or for a pond, so there's lots of options for pretty much anyone in the hobby. When would you want to use MarinePure? If you, in your tank, you have a very high fish load, this will allow you to add a lot of extra filtration media. Or the other time you might want to use it if you have a very minimalistic display. Like you like the minimalistic design, there's not a ton of rocks in your display tank. You can use some of this to essentially add a ton of live rock to your sump. If you actually take a close look, there's insane amounts of pores in this, and we really want to rinse this off well because it is a bit dusty. And when we do that, you'll see just how much water it actually holds. For the bio balls, gives you a bit of an idea about how many are in a box. All right, so let's give these a rinse and check it out. Dense block, the water flows through it like nothing. So there's so many open channels inside of it for water to pass through, and that's what really helps this thing in denitrification. Really easy. Now just to give you guys a bit of an idea of how much water they actually hold. So I'm gonna put one of these onto the thing. So the water's pretty much stopped dripping. We'll set it on there and see how much it expands out over the next minute or so. Now one of the reasons I actually got the balls, partially just because they're easy to put in places, and I had a nano, but I might get a jellyfish tank. So these are tiny and will give me a ton of bacteria area in a small little tank. So as you can see, it's already starting to spread out quite a bit. Yeah, so it's amazing how well these things actually retain water. So yeah, if you have a minimalistic aquascape or you plan on doing a very high fish load, these things are great for adding more bacteria, and I highly recommend them. To learn more, check out reefsupplies.ca.